Well, guys, the All-Star break is in our rearview mirror, and that means it's time to look forward to the playoffs. For a lot of us, that means taking a look at World Series futures within the coming weeks. A lot of sports bettors, myself included, are looking at the trade deadline in order to see who's getting better heading into the second half. Now, these trades are usually on the mound, these big ones at least, with a lot of fringe contenders looking to add some solid arms or even get lucky and snag an ace talent. We already seen Cueto move. Price and Hamels are on the block right now as some ace-quality starters. Now, whoever lands these guys will certainly see a shift in lines moving forward in relation to their playoff futures, especially their World Series lines, depending on the team, of course. Now, you may be tempted to make a play on a squad who acquires one of these guys, and why wouldn't you? A team like the Dodgers or Yankees adding a talent like that really ups their chances at a title, right? Well, not so fast. I read a very interesting article yesterday written by Jeff Sullivan at Fangraphs that I wanted to share with you guys. He took a look at the last 20 seasons at teams who traded for frontline starters and how they fared in the playoffs. He examines 22 guys moved two teams in contention around the trade deadline and their success at a World Series run. Now, just to be clear, these are ace talent guys, the creme de la creme, such as the three I mentioned earlier. Interestingly, he found that of those top 22 tier talents, grand total of 0 helped their new team secure a ring that year. Now, to reiterate, since 1995, every team which brought in a #1 level starter at the trade deadline failed to win a World Series title. 2 made it to the show, 9 lost in the division series, the rest were knocked out early, 5 did not even make the playoffs at all. Obviously, this doesn't change a team's decision to bring on such a talent. This kind of thing usually pays off in the following season, but just don't get ahead of yourself. Just because a first-place team snags a top talent, if history tells us anything, one great piece is not enough to complete the puzzle. Just something to think about as we move forward into the second half of the season as the trade deadline looms.